Hey, this is Raymond from Arcade Studios, and since making my last video asking what you guys wanted to see first, I realized something. You couldn't really make an informed decision about that without seeing a little bit of each video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds walkthrough, part 1, and it's going to be a very short walkthrough. I'm just going to show you kind of the beginning, there's a lot of cutscenes, and then basically the first little not dungeon, but I don't know how to describe it, thing that you have to do. And so I'll be showing you how to get all the little secrets, tips, and I'll probably give you some background information about the characters and things that happen in the story. But don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it by telling you what happens in the end. I will only tell you what would happen in this section. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start a new file, and I'm just going to call myself Link. I'm going to do normal mode, not hero mode. And I'm just going to say I'm Link. Here we go. Oh no! I don't know what that thing is supposed to be. It's like pineapples around its eyes or something? Like a red pineapple? Like pineapple slices? Why does Link look so angry? I don't know. Anyway. And he was dreaming. Now here comes Gully. He's Link's friend. He's the blacksmith's son, and he's kind of chubby and short, but he's cute. Cute little character. Very loud, too. Link's just like, no. You can't be a blacksmith if you don't get up at the crack of dawn. Well, I never did any blacksmithing, so I wouldn't know. Before we venture outside, let's take a look at some of the things Link has. Everything in here are basically pots that you could... Wait, did I just like smash those two at the same time? Okay. Ruby! Sneak around here. What's behind here? It's just a broom. So there's really nothing else you can interact with in this room. They are playing music that you'll play basically out in the field. If you look over here, though, you will see Majora's Mask. Kind of a little Easter egg right there. And I think that's about it in this room. So basically, he's showing you the weather vane. And that's basically your save point. And so whenever you need to do some saving, you go to the weather vane. And you can't do anything else except save right now. So if I just take one step this way, he's going to yell at me and say, "You gotta spin the vane, you don't want my papa finding out that you didn't save properly." By the way, if you guys want me reading these, like, subtitles or captions or whatever, let me know. But other than that, I'm not really gonna read them. So basically, you have to wake the vane up, and now it's gonna stay awake, and that will come into play. Basically, now that the vane will be added to your map, so it'll show you where the weather vane is. So once you basically wake it up, then you can save, and it'll spin around and save. Now, if you've just done something like beat a dungeon and you pass by one of these guys, they'll basically squeak at you, and they'll be like, "Save." Oh, here's some hearts. You see some bushes over there. Not really any rupees. Kramer's having a super great time with this changing pixelated video game screen, but it's okay. I'm not buying a capture card, so this will have to do. So, can't go this way. I'm gonna try to anyway. Show you. It's really, really guided. You have to follow him, and there's no way you possibly get lost. Like I said, and that's the blacksmith shop, and that's Gully's dad. Now I'll just take a look around real quick. You'll notice there's all kinds of stuff. I don't know if you've seen, but there's like little tiles some places. There's a rock in front of this cave. Can't move that yet, obviously. But just take note of all the little things. Also, if you look, there's something behind the blacksmith shop. But it's really about impossible to get behind that shop. So we have to go inside now and get yelled at. So basically, captain of the army or whatever is in here, and he's, you know, getting his gear, and so he's gonna leave. He looks really strange, and he's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be a blacksmith. It's not my business to say." Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Yeah, go away." Because I mean, honestly, he doesn't look that captain-y. And then, "Raw, you're late again." Did you notice something though? The captain didn't take his sword. His sword is on the table. Oh, his wife just found out. Oh no! So this is the first quest you're kind of on. So basically, you're kind of saved because the captain forgot his sword. So now you kind of have to go run an errand and give him his sword back. So he'll give you the sword. Well, okay, he won't give it to you. You have to go grab it. And so now if I were to go into my... Gotta be headed back to Hyrule Castle. So, he'll mark it with an X on your map. We'll zoom out real quick so you can see. Okay, so I can't zoom out all the way to show you. But you got a map down here, and it will basically show you the layout of Hyrule. And so right now, if I look at my items... Well, my gear. Well, I guess I'm just carrying the sword. Not really even putting anything. So it's in like a sack right now. So I have to basically run all around. Be like, oh no, Captain forgot his sword. So I'm just going to explore a little bit why we have this freedom. Show you some of the layout. There's these signs like in the last game. If you notice, it's more, I don't want to say animated, but kind of is. So there's Hyrule Castle. It's kind of a long stretch. And if you talk to this guy, he'll tell you that they're scrubbing graffiti. There's all this like weird paint all over the place, like these weird soldiers. Foreshadowing. Anyway, there's rocks over there blocking that path. But if we come back here, where is it? Well, see, look at that, a piece of heart. But I can't pick up the rocks yet. So that's a problem. But just remember that piece of heart's there, because we'll need to go back and get it later. So if you want, you can even mark it with a pin on your map. And you can have change the colored pins to different colors to mark different things. Anyway, we're supposed to come and try to get in the castle. Can't go through the gates. Let's talk to the soldier. Oh look, treasure chest. I'll say good morning and basically see if the captain isn't here. And he'll say well, I know he's planning on visiting Sanctuary. He probably got hung up there. So And then it'll tell you how to get the sanctuary. And like I said, so that away is a shortcut. So he wants me to basically go around the edges. And so I will, but oops. Like I said before, if you just click on one of the paintings, go over here, see there's a painting, no one's scrubbing it. And we'll say, this knight looks burly. But disregard that, and let's take the supposed shortcut. Go find the captain and give him his sword. This isn't a shortcut, you lied to me. He wants me to take this route, apparently. Sorry for the changing colors on the camera. If anyone has any tips about filming a video game screen, let me know. That would really help. Because, see, sometimes it will just do that. If I get to do that the whole time, that would work out really well. Let's see if we're in the right place. What? Oh, so this must be the graveyard, I guess, the sanctuary, maybe? Because it says Dompe, and if you remember from the other games, Dompe was the graveyard keeper. So I guess this is supposed to be the sanctuary. Well, can't really be, because my map says it's right behind this. So I guess the graveyard, right by the sanctuary. Take note of that cave up there. Let's see if we can find our way to the sanctuary. But on a more serious note, you go up through here, and that's where the sanctuary would be. So you want to save your game, and I'll make a new weather vane on your map, and I'll say save. And you go up to here, and you see Dompe and his wife. Or his girlfriend, I don't know.
Hi.
Whoa, that was creepy. She's like, hi. You explain to her about the sword. And then she'll be like, oh, I see. You're trying to return the sword to the captain. And so, sorry. Ceres is the priest's daughter. And, so yeah. So I guess they really don't have any relationship. Or maybe she's, I don't know. We'll see. But so Dompe seems like he's jealous because the captain keeps. Oh, so okay, so yeah, so basically Dompe's jealous because the captain keeps stopping by, and he, thinks just wants to see Ceres, and I think Dompe is in love with her. So like those paintings. Oh, okay. So revert back to those paintings. Trouble brew. Oh no, Ceres screams. Okay, so this kind of puts you in an awkward position, because now you basically have a borrowed sword, and Dompe's like, go kill everything. So he says the link. You need to go to the graveyard, and there's a secret entrance to the sanctuary. And we need to take that. So if you say, what sword? So you can argue with him, but eventually, basically, this is going to become your new sword. Captain's never going to get a sword. Sorry for the spoiler, but... So, basically, you're going to run back to the graveyard, where you were before. And you can press B to swing your sword now. And now you notice the appearance of these blobs. They're really easy to kill. And you want to go up to this middle grave, I think this is the one, that's it. Push it in. And there you go. I'm going to climb down. Now, this is where it's the first kind of... It's really hard to see. Can't really see anything, but I'm going to smash these pots anyway. Notice some hearts coming up. There we go. Got a lamp. So let me just adjust this brightness real quick, so it's not as bright as it was. So it's easier to see in this dark area. Okay, so now I have to go to my items, and I have to equip the lamp. Now I can use the lamp to see. So you want to watch out. The first enemy you probably encounter are ropes. And they're these like snakes. So let's read this tablet, I guess, and see what it says. So yeah, basically you light the two braziers right here. And see, so I was talking about these little, they're called snakes. Or they're called ropes, sorry. They'll sneak up on you. They're pesky. And those are... I forget what those are called. I'll think of it soon. But basically, you need to find the chest with the key to proceed. And so you've got ropes and... I don't know what Nintendo named the rats. Oh, did you see that? There's a piece of heart up there, but... Right now, we're on a mission, and I don't think we can access that piece of heart anyway. So, you have to be really, really careful around here. Here, I'm just looking up what... Okay, so they're just called rats. That's what they're... Rats and ropes, and they'll each give you half heart damage, and they each take 2 hits to kill with your level 1 sword. It turns out, the staircase right here... Like I said, it's locked though. So, let's prove. Oh no. Come on, hurry up. Something bad's gonna happen. And this is an annoying thing. Your lamp goes out after a while. You can see it a little bit in front of you, but not really. Attack. Here's the key. So it wasn't too hard. Ooh, camera angle. So yeah, you can use your circle pad to move around in your other pad, analog I guess, to... I really don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. But you can use the plus pad, I'll call it the plus pad. Uh-oh. Here's some pose. These are the ghosts from the last game. Let me just light this way. Uh-oh. So that was it. That was your little battle to open the door. But like I was saying, the circle pad controls Link, and then this other pad controls camera view. And then once again light this, and you'll find that pulling on the right will just release a bunch of ropes, basically attack you. I wouldn't recommend pulling that one. Just make sure you pull the one on the left for sure, and that will make sure that you take the passage. And that just means you're going up the floor. And then we're here. And after this cutscene, this is where our tutorial will end. This is the last thing you'll see. This is Yuga. She's pretty much the bad guy of this thing. Or is it a guy? I really don't know. So there's series. And have you guessed what she's gonna do? That's right. She's gonna put her in a painting. kind of silly if you think about it, but she transferred people in the painting. She or he. I think it's she. I'm not sure. The priest is all scared and he's made her run away. But basically, someone can try to stop her, and then she just turns into a painting, and you crash into a wall. Ow. So she just kicks it inside, and she walks away. So that's gonna have to pretty much end this tutorial or this walkthrough. So this is Arcade Studios, Raymond, and yeah, so as you can see, Ceres is now captured in a painting, and you're probably gonna have to go rescue her, but you're gonna need some help first. And well, if you want to see what happens next, just comment down below and say, you know, this is what I want. Or actually, what you can also do is you can just like it. So whichever one is most popular is the one I will make the sequel to next. This will take a long time to make this whole game, but that's okay. So, this is Raymond from Arcade Studios once again, signing out, and hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.